Hey everybody, Lenni here from All Things Karen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me. Listen, if it's your first time here, do me a favor, click the like button, hit subscribe, or hit me up on Instagram. Nottheotherkaren.com is my website. Instagram is theotherkaren. Now that we've gotten that all out of the way, if you've never been to my channel, then let me explain to you a little bit what we are all about. We are all about breaking that myth about the Karen, okay? And you guys know what I'm talking about. Everybody's going around talking about the Karen. Well, this is the place where you come for the other Karen. Because I know about a Karen who breaks the mold. She's not like the Karen that everybody's been talking about lately. Let me tell you something about the Karen that I know. The Karen that I know is an incredibly sweet, kind, wonderful girl. She's super duper creative. She's very, very funny. She makes me laugh, and that says a lot because I'm hilarious. No, but really. She shares in my love of jewelry. In fact, she's waiting for pieces that are literally sitting on my nightstand right now, and I'm just really horrible that they're just sitting there and I haven't sent them off, but they're on their way, Karen. They're literally going to be coming to you, I would say, within the next 5 days. Okay, really, because they're done. It's just that I'm building a house. Hello. Anyway, not about me at all right now. It's about the other Karen. And for those of you guys who have been on my channel and you know how I feel about Karen, I don't have to say anymore. But if you have never been to my channel, then let me just tell you something. This Karen that I know, she is unique. She is, as I said, creative. She shares an affinity for great taste in music. We're both huge Joni fans, and it seems almost like my playlist is her playlist, which is very, very strange because she got in my head. But I love that about her. When I met her, we were like the three musketeers, Jenny, Karen, and I, but we could not be more opposite. I remember back in the 80s, we had all met up. We were all living in different cities, and we came to a hotel in San Diego to have our little girlfriend's weekend. And Karen was in her flowy, floral, sort of, Mother Earth, woman of the world. It wasn't gauzy, but it was a floral dress, and it was very Karen. And then Jenny was in her, navy and white, super shoulder padded out, spectatory, if she could be Joan Crawford, she would be, outfit. And then I showed up in my stretch black flared, almost bell bottom, stretchy pants and a tuxedo jacket and tennis shoes. So we were all in the elevator. We just went okay, we're friends, but we are friends. And we're friends because we are alike in so many ways, but we are so different in so many ways. But we come together on the things that are important. We make each other laugh like crazy. We have the best times. We have almost 40 years of history together. I do want to say one little thing that whenever I think of Karen, I think of, and I wore all the rings to emphasize my hands, because when Karen speaks and she tells you about something, let's just say she's describing what she's gonna have for dinner, she goes into it with such expression and such passion, and the hands start to roll and move, and you're like, oh my God, I'm in there with you, girl, I'm in there. And she's like, they're oozing and goozing, and it's pulling out all this cheesy, awesome, and you're just like, oh my God, girl, yes, I'm there, yes. And she is probably describing eating a piece of plain chicken, but the way she describes it is so you want that chicken. You want it because it's so like this, with her hands and her oozing, and I'm telling you, she can talk for 10 minutes on a piece of chicken and make you think that that is the world's best chicken. So she has the gift of gab. She has that for sure. As I mentioned, she's super creative. When you go to her home, it's like you've come into her womb. You are in her womb, and she wants you to feel that warmth, and you do. The second you walk in, you're just like, oh my God, like, I want to live here. I want to spawn here. But it really does just give you, she makes you feel that cozy feeling that you want to feel when you come to someone's home. And that is a gift that's not easy to do. And she does it better than anyone that I've ever met, really, for real. And that's a total gift. She can probably speak to you about pretty much any issue, and thank God we're like-minded politically and in a lot of arenas. She also has recently picked up my favorite sport, pickleball. So that's going to be freaking killer, because we were the Three Musketeers, but when she gets out here, we are going to be the Golden Girls, and we are going to be the freaking Golden Girls of the pickleball court, and we are going to rock it. And we're not only going to rock it on the pickleball court, we are going to rock it at every thrift store and consignment store in the Coachella Valley. So like, I have this dream that we're all living here, and we're like, 65 years old, and we are at Coachella, and we are, rocking out and having a great time. And young people are throwing water balloons at us because they're like, go home, old ladies. Because we're having a blast and we're living our lives. It's like we have gone through it all, and we've really worked hard to come out on the other end. And I cannot wait for the future. So if I haven't convinced you that my Karen isn't like the Karens of the world, then you need to clue in. My God. Okay, well, this is huge. She is not only a great friend, she's a great mom, like beyond, and a great daughter. I mean, she's really there for you in a pinch. I know that. I've seen her dedication to her family and her girls. I mean, there's nothing that she wouldn't go through for those kids. And her daughters adore her, and that's a testament of what a great mom she is. Anyway, the main thing I want to tell you, Miss Karen Leppert, is that I adore you. I'm so happy that you're my friend and that you're in my life. And your birthday present, I think I may be spoiling the surprise, but I'm just going to go ahead and let it out. Your birthday present from Jenny and I is that we are flying you to Palm Springs, round trip. We're hoping in October, but you pick the date. But we want you to come here and hang with us. So pick it soon so that we can get a good rate. But we're excited to see you. Can't wait to see you. And we love you. And I love you. And you're the best. And girl, I mean, from the bottom of my heart, I adore you. Okay? Oh, hit me up on Instagram. Whatever the kids say, do it. Karen, happy birthday, girl. I love you. Mwah.